working with you. We know something's going to happen. All we want is the best something for our constituency. Okay, the Bedford Union Armory updates. Now, do you guys see how many things are happening in our district? We have a hospital system that is being created. Hospitals that are directly in our district are being affected. Hospitals to the north who has catchment area for us being affected. While all of these changes are going on and we have to look so far this way, you need Jabari along. As we have to look so far this way, we can't take our eyes off the Bedford Union Armory. We cannot take our eyes off the Bedford Union Armory. Okay? 138,000 square feet of New York City land. Okay? Let me give you guys an update. There was supposed to be a scoping meeting, which is essentially an environmental study impact meeting. It's a public meeting where people from the public, such as yourself, come and voice your concerns as to what you think may be environmentally wrong with the situation. Unfortunately, I got a courtesy call on Monday from someone in the mayor's administration letting me know that that meeting would take place. I said to that individual, how is it that this meeting is going to take place on Thursday? This is Monday the 23rd. The meeting is Thursday the 26th. The first time Diana C. Richardson, who speaks about the armory every chance that she can get, how is it that I am now being notified on Monday the 23rd? Okay? So I said to them, what kind of public meeting is this? Is this a public meeting for the sake of saying we're having a public meeting? Or is this a public meeting where you really want to hear from the public? Okay? I said, you need to stop this meeting. I then said, let me reach out to Senator Hamilton. He's been in on the fight. Senator Hamilton, did you know about this meeting? No. Let me reach out to the community board. Interim district manager Carmen Martinez, who's supposed to be disseminating information to our community. Did you know about this meeting? No. Right? Let me call Congresswoman Yvette Clark. Congresswoman Yvette Clark, do you know that there's an environmental impact meeting for the Bedford Union Armory on Thursday? No, I didn't know about it. I then called the mayor's administration and I said to them, you need to cancel this meeting. Because the community was not notified, the elected officials who the community chose to represent them was not notified, and this is not the way we want business to be conducted in Crown Heights. I said, hello somebody, I said, we do not want to do, we're not asking for special accommodations. What we're asking is for the Economic Development Corporation to do the right thing. We're asking you to properly notify us, and you know what they told me their notification was? They put the notification in the New York Post and Caribbean Life. Okay, somebody. Long story short, just moving along, we successfully were able to get that meeting canceled. Okay? So, the meeting will come again sometime in March, but you gotta pay attention to your emails. There are some serious environmental concerns, and it's sorry that Mr. Blanco is outside now. He was 100% correct. There is asbestos in the drill shed of the armory. All you have to do is go back to the news articles in the early 1900s when they spoke so proudly about developing the armory. They specifically talked about the type of materials that they use. You see, in the early 1900s, at that time, they didn't know that those materials had asbestos in it. We later found that out decades later. But that material still remains there. So the minute that they start drilling, you know what I'm trying to say? Hello, everybody. So as we talk about social determinants of health, look how everything is connected. As we talk about social determinants of health, it is important that when we're addressing the environmental impact on what the Bedford Union Armory is going to have on this community, that we get it right, that we show up, and that our voices are heard, okay? So I want everyone to ensure that you make sure that you left your email address, that we have some way to get in contact with you to let you know when these things are happening. We have to know how to walk, chew gum, and hop on one leg all at the same time, because guess what? We are in a hot community, 43rd Assembly District. Everybody wants a piece of us now, okay? Everybody wants a piece of us now, so we have to just stay on top of everything. Please go grab the news articles. Yes, staff. The news articles. Everybody has their news articles. They're telling me everybody has their news article. Okay, does everybody have this?
Yes.
Okay, sad to say, this was published just last Wednesday, January 25th. As you know, we have, and we being the elected officials, we being myself, Assemblywoman Diana Richardson, Assembly Member Walter Mosley, State Senator Jesse Hamilton, and Congresswoman Yvette Clark, we have been requesting the financials for the Bedford Union Armory for almost 6 months at this point. Hello? Yes. We have been requesting the full financials of the Bedford Union Armory for over 6 months. Think about this. This is over $1 billion of development taking place in our district. What did the Crown Heights community say they wanted? They really said they wanted a community center. We are being told that in order to get this community center that we so desperately need, so our seniors can stop going all the way downtown to the YMCA to address their social determinants of health. Hello, somebody? All right? We are being told that in order to get this community center that we need so badly, that we have to take this housing that we can't afford. And that's why you see us banding together and saying, oh no, we don't. So in order for us to make an educated, statement, what do we need to see? We need to see the financials. We need to see just how much this project is going to cost. We need to see just how much the development is going to make. We need to see if 2 plus 2 is equaling 22 or 4. But without the financials, we are unable to do that. I want to let you guys know that we've had to send a FOIL request to the city of New York. Can you imagine this? We are elected officials, government representatives, asking to see the financials of a big $1 billion project in our district, and we cannot get them. Community, we have a problem. I want you guys to pay attention to how all the pieces add up. I want you to listen to this quote. I wrote it on the agenda for you.
And what can we do to pressure them to give that to you?
You better start getting on your phone, Miss Cook, okay, and call somebody. Look at the next bullet. Look at my quote. When the something they offer is nothing, you have nothing. Hello, somebody. When the something that they offer you really is nothing, then what you have is nothing. What is happening, and you will read in the article, is that they're starting to pick people off. And so unfortunately, District Leader Jeffrey Davis, I called him out on it, did an article with some individuals talking about the importance of the recreation center with the Armory. Guess what? Oh yes he did, honey. It's all on the internet. Guess what? Nobody ever said that the recreation center was non-important or unimportant. What we're saying is, we don't want to, we need and we desperately need this recreation center. We need it like we need water in this district. But what we don't need at the same time is to be displaced. That's what we don't need. Because if we are displaced, how will we ever use this recreation center? We won't be living here. Okay? So sometimes you got to witness what they're doing and picking people off and trying to focus on certain portions that's not even the portion of negotiation. The recreation center is gonna come. Hello, we want to ensure that this community has a recreation center. What I want to ensure is that you're able to still live here when the recreation center is built.